Hey guys, it's X bringing you another League of Legends video. This one is not a ranked match. I'm going to be playing as Hecarim, Jungle Hecarim, on the blue team with Aurelia as our top lane, Talon going mid, Misfortune and Janna going at the bottom lane with Misfortune being our AD carry and Janna being our support. The purple team, which is our opponent, is consistent of Varus as their AD carry, Taric as the support alongside Varus bottom lane. Orianna will be going mid, presumably. Yes, I believe she'll be going mid. And Teemo is going to be top with Jarvan in the jungle. Jarvan is a very difficult jungle to counter jungle because he's able to go through walls and he's just very tanky and difficult to deal with in general. I haven't played many matches of League recently, so I'm kind of in practice mode right now, which is why this is a normal game rather than a ranked match. Also, I am still not yet accustomed to Hecarim. Hecarim is a newer champion to me. I've played very few games as him, and still getting the hang of him, really. I tend to pick Yi or Nocturne as my jungles, and most of the time I play Shen top. So this is a practice match for me. You guys are going to get to see me at what is definitely not my best. So overall, it should be fun. They want to invade. I don't think I think it's too late. I think it's still too late to invade. It's never too late to invade. I like that attitude. But we don't have the grouping. It's true. Uh-oh. Looks like Misfortune's going to be one of those that I don't really want to listen to, so I'll just go ahead and mute him. At 150, I presume Talon's going to throw his little shuriken things at the golem, and I'll be able to take him down from there. So this recording is actually going to be fairly relaxed for me. It's late at night. It's 1:57 a.m. and the servers are actually going down. So this is going to be this game is going to have to be it. It's going to have to be win, lose, or draw. This is going to go up on YouTube. I feel like getting back in the swing of things because the whole New Direction project thing. Hang on. There it is. The I was talking about earlier. The whole New Direction project thing took a lot out of me. See the previous video to this one, which I actually have not yet recorded. I'm going to record that one in just a moment, or after this game. But see the video prior to this one for an explanation on how things have been going, or where things have been going, where I've been, etc., etc. Sorry, trying to focus on the game right now. It's at this stage when I'm attacking wolves and potting up that I'm actually keeping my eye on the minimap. I'm looking around, seeing where potential engagements are going to be. I set my A move automatically to the wraiths so that Hecarim will kill the wolves and get moving where he's got to get moving while I look around the map and see spots for good potential ganks. I'm watching to see who on my side is going to be doing well. I'm going to see how aggressive both teams are at this point. And it looks like both teams right now are content to just farm up, which is kind of weird. I'm probably gonna attack Orianna. I don't know. Going through those health potions. Again, gonna set my A move over to the lizard. Nope, that switches to the small golem. Not what I wanted. The only reason I'm attacking these golems right now is because I wanted to give Smite time to recharge. And I took a few more hits there than I would have liked to. There we go, get that started. Gonna pick up the red buff. Let my health pots do what they're gonna do. There we go, get some health going. Teemo looks like he would be a good bet. He doesn't have his mushrooms yet. Orianna is very close to her turret. Bottom lane is very, very close to their turret. So top lane, who is doing well, is going to be where I'm going to gank, because Teemo becomes very difficult to gank once he gets level 6, because he's got his mushrooms, and he can be placing wards and all kinds of good stuff. Here goes the fun. Gonna get behind Teemo, and then push him back. There we go. That is my goal as Hecarim right there in each of these fights that I get into, is to get behind the target and push them back using my E. Got a little bit of assist gold. Looks like our bottom lane is doing okay. Mid got ganked by Jarvan. Leaving Orianna. Well, Jarvan was low, just like I was. I have a feeling Jarvan might have gone back, though. He might have gone back to heal up and purchase new items with his assist gold, unless he's the one that got the kill. Jarvan is not the one that got the kill. So yeah, with his assist gold, he may be going back to buy some stuff. So me, I'm going to take this moment, hoping and banking on the idea that Jarvan did go back to try and gain a little bit of experience and a little bit of gold ahead of him, so that when he comes back, he's at a bit of a disadvantage compared to me. I'm used to my jungle champions having a little bit more survivability than Hecarim to start out. Hecarim does get better. No, don't kill me! How embarrassing. Okay. Well, I know I've got enough to get my boots and Modrids, which is generally what I go for before I head back. So I accomplished that, at least. I don't have enough for my boots at the moment, but by the time I res, I'll be very close. They cost 350. And I did want to slow down Teemo, which was good, which is what I was going for. I have one death now, but that death did not go to the enemy team. Well, Jarvan's doing okay. Bottom lane probably could use some support. Which is weird because our support's the only one still down there. There's Jarvan. So be careful, Talon.
I am beyond death.
Gotta use that smite as much as possible. Teemo's still level 5. We might be able to get another gank on him. He did not purchase a ward when he went back. So, we're gonna try this again. Oh yeah, he did. Never mind. That's fine. I'm gonna head down this way. Well, Teemo came around the long way. And there's that shroom. There's Jarvan. And he missed his Q dash, which is good. He's complaining about lag. I've actually been having some terrible lag myself recently. Those of you who follow my Twitter have heard me complain numerous times about how terrible my lag is, so there's that. And yes, I am counter-jungling Jarvan at the moment. Modrids makes it easy. No blue for him or Orianna. Oh, hello. There's the flash. Counter jungled him, forced a flash out of him. I'm okay with that. They've got no cover here. Talon helping as well. Need a lot of help though. Can't tank that forever. Gotta let someone else start tanking it. I can't even go back to help. I'm still burning on fire because of him. But I did initiate that dragon fight. We got dragon. And that's because I knew that Jarvan was out of the picture. He had to go back, and they had no coverage there, so we took advantage of it. That's a little bit earlier than I like to get dragon normally, but I can't complain the fact that we had that opening and decided to take it. Mana becomes a bit of an issue for Hecarim, even though I've got blue. I'm going to feed our blue to somebody. I guess I'll give it to Talon. Yes! Go, Talon, go! Alright. Let's give you this, Talon. Okay, he can finish it off from there. He's got a lot of damage of his own. There we go. Jarvan is up top. They've still got a ward, and they've got mushrooms in that bush. I can't approach from that angle. However, I may be able to sneak up behind in this bush. Go for a lane gank against Teemo here. I've got my fear. We really want him to push up here. Doesn't seem like he's going to. I don't think he would have this bush warded. But, I mean, as long as he's not pushing up, then Aurelia gets free experience. And I'm going to pull up a little bit closer to get some experience of my own. And Teemo decided to go to my... Well, I showed myself at exactly the wrong moment. Oh, crap. Going for the kill, are ya? Got to escape that ignite. There we go. Perfect. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, Jarvan's mid, actually. Jarvan being mid, even though I am this low health, means I can come and attack this turret. And heal up in the process. Gotta get out of the range of the turret, though. Almost got attacked. Okay, Jarvan is missing. He sees me this low. I gotta go. I didn't see which direction Jarvan headed. But as long as we keep these minions pushed up against this turret, all these minions get slain by the turret. Teemo can't get that experience. None of their team can get that experience. I think I should build tanky, because our team is not quite so tanky, so I'm going to skip the Sheen. Damage is not my goal at the moment, so I'm going to start building a Phage, which will lead into a Frozen Mallet. And I'm going to be the one to initiate our team fights, because our team is primarily damage and support. Oh, actually, Aurelia is extremely tanky. She does a lot of good damage too, but I think I should also be tanky so that I can properly initiate. The idea is to get behind the opponent, fear them, and then use my E to push one of them back into my team. Which is how I've been playing Hecarim, and it has not been 100% successful, but it's a matter of positioning and using his speed properly, which is what I'm practicing right now. It's a bit of a low-scoring game, 12 minutes, 6-3. Well, this is not too low-scoring. It's about average, maybe. Some might think I should finish my Wriggles Lantern. It's probably correct. It is 700 gold away, though. Or 600, one of those. If I had an Oracles, that would be great right now. Jarvan coming to try and defend. Push him back into the team. Nicely done, Janna. Thank you for the heal so much. And the shield. Oh, still got killed. So much support from my team. But while they were dealing all that damage and using their abilities on me, not only did I get a kill on Taric, or was that my kill? I don't know. Not only did I get Taric killed, but I was able to support the team to the point where the enemy had no abilities to use on my team. Yes! The enemy team is just getting caught out of position, and their tricks are being foiled all around. Feels pretty good on this end. A Heart of Gold actually might be a better bet to start off rather than jumping straight into the Phage, now that I think about it. Aurelia on a killing spree. Go counter jungle them again. I believe their blue is back up. If I can keep blue buff out of the hands of Orianna and out of Jarvan, then we're doing well. Actually, they had that same idea. Good team, good team. I am pleased about this. But if they had not, then the goal would have been accomplished anyway. Come to cover, I'm not coming to steal. There we go. Get behind him. Still get behind him. No. Okay, that's fine. Okay, do a little bit more counter jungling. I'm in trouble now. Now I am in a lot of trouble now. Run, 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 run. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, Oriana. Oriana, why? Oh, I feel so bad for you because now your team is probably yelling at you in team chat. That's what teams do when you make a mistake like that. Oh, so I feel so bad for her right now. I feel happy for me. I'm very pleased at the result of that. Get some wards in good places. It's not yet 20 minutes, but I feel that we are far enough ahead that the enemy team is going to surrender at 20 minutes anyway. Which is good because, as I said, I may have mentioned that the servers go down in about an hour. So I think we're good there. Whoa, I don't have enough health to do what I was thinking of doing. I just felt like Superman because we're doing so well. Dragging this back up, we should take it. Golem! Golem! He hurts too much! He hurts too much! Oh no! No 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 no! Woohoo! I'm sorry, this is getting too good. I'm gonna be so glad to have this up on YouTube. Not because it's good play or anything, it's because it's just how it's playing out. Jarvan saw me and immediately got scared. He was like, oh no, what do I do? Wait, he's got like 2 health. I should kill him. And then he didn't throw anything at me. Oh. And I made my dashing, daring, clever escape. Ult through the wall. I need an Oracles to start taking care of those mushrooms. And those wards. Tarek's doing a very good job of warding. That's what the Heart of Gold is for. It'll get me 2 in Oracles very soon. All that gold. Delicious, delicious gold. Here comes Tarek. I popped Ghost. Push him back. I'm not certain what he was trying to go for there. I really don't think Jarvan's got me. I think I'll heal too much. Oh, and he missed his Q too. I'll wait right here. Nah, Jarvan's not approaching me. Oriana might. I can't kill her though because I went tanky instead of damage. Which is good. I think my team's gonna need that. Maybe not. Actually, I'm pretty sure Talon could kill her if I did fear her. There's a stun. Deadly stun. Could be a deadly stun. I'll have enough for a Giant's Belt very shortly. Or I might finish Phage and get an Oracles. Not sure yet. I really think a Giant's Belt would probably be better. Let's see. Phage will cost me 840. I won't have enough. Will now. Now, let's go start clearing out some of those wards and mushrooms and all that good stuff. Playing a very supporty role at the moment because my team is doing so well. I will tank when they need it, and for the most part, I'll keep the map clear. Keep counter-jungling and doing things along those lines. This Teemo should have mushrooms right there. We go. And the way you do those with a melee champion is to put on your oracles and then you A move everywhere. Notice I'm pressing A and then clicking everywhere. Your champion will attack the mushroom, in this case eggs, before he hits them. So that's how you handle that. And I can see him clearly because I've got the oracles on. Unless you're in a bush. Yeah, the bushes are troublesome. Bam, push him back. That's what you want to do with Hecarim. Get behind the opponent and push back. Uh-oh. Okay. I'm fine with that. I demonstrated good oracles play and pushing Teemo back with my E, timing that properly. And then I demonstrated dying for a teammate, which I don't really think was my choice, actually. I think it was more the enemy team choosing to kill me because I was the one stuck inside the hole. I don't know if that Oracle's ended up being worth it. I didn't make any money off of it. But a Giant's Belt actually wouldn't have helped me there either. I would have died either way. And I would not have taken out all those mushrooms. So actually, yeah, the Oracles was probably the better bet in that case. I'll go pick up another one. I'm surprised the enemy team has not surrendered yet. I'm glad for it. I mean, these kinds of games are fun. Maybe they're hoping to run out the clock. Maybe they're hoping 1 o'clock will roll around. Well, 1 Pacific time. 3 here. Maybe they're hoping that will they'll run down the clock and the servers will go down. That would make quite a long video. For reference, it's 2:17 over here, so they've got like 45 minutes. Uh-oh, that could be problematic right there. Our Aurelia just disconnected. That could prove troublesome. They might have a chance to get back in this if Aurelia doesn't reconnect soon. Teemo has to run. He's afraid of me. He really should not be. He could out-damage, out-poison me at this point. But I don't blame him for being fearful, considering how much he's been getting steamrolled. It's a morale thing. And he comes up, takes a poke. He's playing very safe, very cautious. It's not a terrible idea, and I can't blame him. Safe play is very rarely bad play. I guess that's why they call it safe. I'm not going to go for another Oracles. I'm close enough to a Giant's Belt that I'm going to purchase that next. We really need Aurelia to come back. I thought they counter-jungled us for just a moment there. There you go, Misfortune. Use that strut. Go defend top. Just spamming Q while I look around the map. Go. Alright, we need some wards. Talon says, now we're screwed. I don't think necessarily. I think we'll be okay. But we are having to split up quite a bit because now we've got the problem of having to defend all 3 lanes versus a 5-man team. There she is.
The grave calls.
No go. No go. Initiate right on top of their AD carry. That is definitely the goal. Take him out. Try and escape with my life. Jarvan decides to take me out. We didn't have our AD carry there, so that turned into a pretty bad engagement, but that's got to boost the morale of the enemy team, which can in some cases be a good thing. Because in a game that you're overall winning, you kind of want to stick around and have a little bit more fun. Alright, another Oracles, or do I finish off my Wriggles, which is 600 gold away, not 700 the way I mentioned before. Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and finish off my Wriggles, because I'm going to need to start warding as well as dropping, taking down their wards. So I'm tanking, I'm warding, I am taking out the enemy wards. I'm kind of being all around in this game. Assassinating their AD carry in team fights. Let's get up there. We've got everything that we need here. I'm gonna sneak around the long way, use my E to get some speed. Gonna tank the turret a little bit. Make sure my team doesn't have to. Go. Gonna go try and save. Oh no! Die, 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 die! Ugh! Well, we got the turret for it. And even the small victories that the enemy team gains are offset by our larger ones. Finish up Wriggles and pick up an Oracles. Dragon is my next goal. Again, just supporting the team, since they are all fairly well fed and doing well on their own. It's my goal to keep them that way, keep them bolstered. Do the things that they shouldn't have to worry about. Wards, mushrooms, picking up dragon.
I am beyond death.
Ooh, they're going for our blue. But I've got Oracles. I cannot risk going 1v2 at the moment or getting caught in Jarvan's ultimate. That's a 400 gold mistake.
I do not rest.
They're still doing it. Well, never mind. They see me now. Get that fear off, really spread him up, push him back. There we go. Get back into that fight with my high HP for level 13. And there's that lag that I was mentioning earlier. Actually saw Hecarim do a moonwalk there. E and F for some speed. Get behind Teemo, push him back. There we go. When I play a tanky champion, I don't mind dying for the team. Obviously, if I... Oh, nice. Oh, yes, go, Janet, go! Obviously, if I can avoid dying for the team, I won't want to, or I will avoid it. But in a case like that, where we can kill most of their team because they had to come back and try to defend Teemo, I think we're golden. GG, they're saying. I don't know if that means they're actually going to surrender or what. But I will pick up another Oracles. Spending a lot of money on these Oracles and not getting much monetary return out of it, which is what the Heart of Gold is there for, I suppose. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and do this too. Since I'm full up, pick up an elixir of fortitude. Pop the oracles. And hopefully stay out long enough this time to clear out a lot of wards. Maybe get some assists without dying. I really feel that Hecarim can be a great jungle champion. I don't feel that he's as good as Nocturne, though. I don't know. I mean, just looking at the score, 2, 6, and 7. But then again, I've had some pretty mediocre scored Nocturne games as well. I know that I'm kind of surrounded at the moment. Still looking for shrooms, still looking for wards. Jarvan headed this way. There's a ward. Get out of here. Wow. Okay, I guess I'll just approach this way again. And there's the lag. Look at that. No, you're kidding me. Ugh. I'm telling you, my internet has been just absolutely horrible. It's very difficult to play League of Legends like this, which is why I haven't all that much. Actually, we're in a bad spot here, Jan. We can't do much here. Fight going on up top. No wards this way. Save her! How painful that's got to be for Jarvan. I'll go ahead and push mid lane. Talon's pushing bottom. Top lane's also going to get pushed. All their lanes getting pushed in. Varus is the only one alive. We know they don't have very many wards or mushrooms out on the map, because I've been through both the top and bottom jungle at this point with an Oracle's Elixir. Use my E on the turret, because I like how it will actually affect the turret. Bye-bye mushroom. Push him back. He's just pulling us out of the base. Pretty smart on his part. Not really. Nice flash. Get behind him. Push him back. I had no team there to capitalize on that positioning, but still. It's exactly what I was trying to practice right there. Because it's really tempting to do this. Like, you'll press E, and then you'll ram into your opponent, pushing them back. You see that? It's really tempting to do that. And then, especially against someone like Teemo, you'll get torn up as a result. No, don't kill me! I was just trying to show the YouTube audience something! Yes, no! Anyway, I see a lot of Hecarims do that. They'll press E, then they'll attack their target by right-clicking them. Hecarim has no unit collision. You want to run through your target first. You want to run through them like this and then slam them backward. You have no unit collision. Use the speed that you get from your E to go through your target and then push them back into your team. It seems like a very simple concept, but you see it happen so seldomly with Hecarims. Let's see what killed me here. Mostly Teemo's magic, I'm guessing. Actually, it's mostly his physical damage. I think I need some armor. More health, why not? I think they're calling me a tryhard there. Maybe. I don't know. I'm just trying to keep up with the chat. I'm like reading it now because I don't really pay too much attention to chat while I'm casting or while I'm in Skype with somebody. I don't pay a whole lot of attention to League of Legends chat in general. Unless I'm playing by myself without recording, which is very rare that I do something like that. keep these lanes of theirs pushed, make sure they can't leave. I'm pretty sure there's surrender votes going on their side, but they've still got like 2 people saying no, just for the fun of it. Okay, we don't have any of our damage here, it's just me and Janna. Go Janna, go Janna, go. Save each other! No, you just go! The last words of a centaur. Sobbing, crying. Save each other! That's so heroic, isn't it? Save each other! Let's save one another. Instead of like, save yourself! Centaur's all like, save me while I save you, please! Gotta say, the enemy team is holding out pretty well in their base here. It's mostly because our team just won't gather. We just won't get together. I wish the actual game had the spectator controls for the middle mouse button. If you're spectating a game in League of Legends and you hold down the middle mouse button, whenever you drag, you get a smooth pan around the field of justice. Summoner's Rift. But here, if you hold middle click and you move your mouse, it's like it's jerky. Keep an eye on him up here. Let's just get Baron. Everybody, gather up. Force a Baron fight. There's no wards here because Janna's got an Oracles. Talon's sitting on blue and red. Oh, interrupted him. Did you see that? That was beautiful. I interrupted his dash with my E. And yes, it was intentional. I didn't know if it would work, but it was very much intentional. Didn't have time to explain it verbally. That Janna. Yeah, Janna is doing really well here. Ugh! Well, I pushed him out of his fountain. I still burned for it. But that's exactly what I've been trying to practice as Hecarim, is pushing others back away from places. He did die. But I died too because I got shot by a giant sun laser in the back of my centaur head. Well, there's all the G's. GG, well played. Alright, well, I've got a brand new computer that I need to unbox and put together. I'm actually terrible at putting together computers, so this is going to take me a long time. Which is why I wanted to record this video. Win, lose, or draw, this was going to go up. This was like some of my worst play, to be honest with you. My score is like terrible right now. In this game, but it is a practice game as Hecarim. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I wanted to get this up rendering and online, up rendering and uploading while I built my new computer, so that maybe, hopefully, keeping my fingers crossed if everything goes right, because computer building, not everything always goes right, but hopefully I can start getting some 1080p videos up of League of Legends. I've still got to clear out my 720p footage of the previous games that I have already played. I've still got some like StarCraft 2 Wings of Liberty footage that is still going to be 720p once I start putting that up, but I'll record the rest of it in 1080 if I can, and that's kind of the goal. That's kind of what I'm going for now. In any case, I don't really want to talk about that right now. See the video prior to this one on my channel, which will explain a little bit more about that. I'm going to go ahead and cut this video off now. I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you next time.